will also solve some numerical problem related with the resistance and related with the energy consumption. So you see here the first question which I have brought for you. This is two resistances when connected in series, their resultant becomes 10 ohm. But when they are connected in parallel, their resultant becomes 2.4 ohm. Find the value of each resistance. Okay. So how this question is solved? So first of all, you see here the voltage information is given. Combination of both the resistances R1 plus R2, this is equals to 10. Okay. So this we have made the equation 1. So now the second equation they are saying when they are connected in parallel. So parallel combination that can be written 1 over R is equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 can be written. So in place of R that you can write there 2.4. Now 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So let's take the LCM for this. R1, R2. So you will get there R2 plus R1. Now 1 upon 2.4. Okay. R2 plus R1 that you are having their addition, their value is 10. So in place of this you can write there 10 upon R1, R2. So 1 upon 2.4. So you are having the value of R1, R2 2.4 into 10, that is equals to 24. So we are having the one equation R1 plus R2 is equals to 10. If we will get there the value R1 minus R2, so how this will be solved? R1 minus R2, the identity you can use here, R1 minus R2 square is equals to R1 plus R2 whole square minus 4R1 R2. This is for A minus B square is equals to A plus B whole square negative 4R1 4 A. Okay. So in place of R1 R2, now you can find out R1 minus R2 whole square. R1 plus R2 you are having 10 whole square minus 4 R1 R2. R1 R2 we are having 24. So R1 minus R2 is equals to, that is whole square, 10 square that goes into 100 and 4 into 24 that is 96. So what you will get there? 4 you are having 100 minus 96 and then you will have there R1 minus R2 that is going to be under root 4. So you will get there R1 minus R2 is equals to 2. Now let's start to add both the equation. R1 plus R2 it is equals to 10. R1 minus R2 this is equals to 4. Sorry, we have got there 2. So now on adding this will be cancelled. 2R1, 10 plus 2 you are having 12. So R1 it is equals to 12 upon 2 you will get there 6 ohm. So R1 we have got 6 ohm and putting the value of R1 in any one of this equation. So we are putting it in the first equation. R1 plus R2 is equals to 10 and in place of R1 6 and R2 that we have to find out. So 10 R2 is equals to 10 minus 6. So what we have got it 4 ohm. So we have got there R1 is 6 ohm and R2 is 4 ohm. Let's check your answer. If you will add 6 plus 10 in series then you will get there 10 ohm. In place of R1 suppose you are writing there 4. In place of R2 you are putting there 4 and R1 you have got 6. 6 plus 4 the answer will be of 10. Okay, that means our answer is correct. Let's talk about the next question. Now our next question it is in a house to 40 watt bulb. I mean to say 2. In number 2, 40 watt bulbs are used 5 hours daily and 160 watt bulb for 2.5 hours daily, means 2.5 hours. Okay. Now there are 2 fans 50 watt each which are used 10 hours daily. Calculate energy consumed and total expenditure for a month of 30 days if 1 unit electricity cost rupees 2.50. So first of all we have to find out the total energy consumption. So first case it is given here bulbs. So energy of bulb, E of bulb we will find out. So that E is equals to P into T, everybody knows that. So P it is given here 40 watt. Okay, one more thing I am just going to tell you, energy always it is to be calculated in kilowatt. So it should be divided by 1000. Okay, now and it is to be used for 40 hours for used for 5 hours daily. So time it is to be of 5. So 0 to 0 will be cancelled, so you will have there 0.04 into 5. Okay, but that if you will multiply with this, so you will get there 5 fours are 20. If you will do this, okay, let me do for you. 0.04 into, you have to multiply with 5. 5 fours are 20, 2 and 0.20 you will have there. But we are using how many bulbs? 2. So it should be multiplied with 2. So you will get there 0.40 kilowatt hour. Okay, now let's talk about the next one. 160 watt bulb, 240 watt bulbs that we have used here. Now another one, another bulb, E1, this was the E1, now you have to calculate for E2, 160 watt bulb, so 60 into, that is using for 2.5 bulb, so that is to be multiplied, but it is to be given in watt, so it must be converted into kilowatt, divided by 1000, so you will get there 0.06 into 2.5. So what you will get there? 0.06, 2.5. Okay, so 5 6 are 30, 0, 3. 3 you have to write there, 2 6 are 12, 1. Now you have to write 0, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have to put there 0.150 kilowatt hour. This is the second one, energy which we have got it. Okay, now that is going to be used for 2.5 now. Okay, now after that what is to be done? We are saying which are used for 10 are 2 fans. Now we have to find out E3 for 10. So what you will do here, 50 watt each. So you have to write 50 upon 1000 into, that is going to be used for 10 hours. So that can be written 0.05 into 10. So you will get there 0.5 kilowatt hour. But there are 10 hours and 2 fans, so it should be multiplied with the 2 also. So if you will multiply 5 2s are 10, 1.0 kilowatt hour will come here. Now calculate the energy consumed in the total expenditure for a month of 30 days. First of all, we will find out the total energy consumed. So E1 plus E2 plus E3. So what we are getting, E1 is 0.40. E2 we are getting 0.150 and E3 we are getting 1. So you have to add all of them, 1.0 and then 0.150, then you have to use there 1.15, then 0.40. So you will get the 0.5415, 1.55. So the sum we are getting 1.55 kilowatt hour. But they are saying that is used for 30 days. So that energy is to be multiplied by 1.55 into 30 days also. So that total energy consumption, it should be multiplied by 30, and 0 you can remove. So first zeros you will get there, 3 5s are 15, 15 are 16, 3 1s are 3 and 4, 0, 5, 6, 4. So what you are getting, put the decimal after one place, so you will get there 46.50 kilowatt hour. This is the total energy consumption for 30 days. This energy consumption we have got for 30 days. Now after that what is to be done? We have to find out the cost for this, so it should be multiplied by 2.50. So as you have to find out the cost for 1 unit cost, it is of 2.50 for 46.50 unit cost. So 46.50 into that 2.50. That multiply you have to do, and after that you will get here the answer. After multiplying that, I am writing 116.25 rupees. Okay, so this will be the answer of this question. I hope you all have got it how these types of questions will be solved. So first of all, you have to find out the energy, but that is to be calculated in kilowatt hour, and the sum of the total appliances, those are consuming electricity. Then after that you have to multiply with how many days, and then after that you have to multiply with the 1 unit cost. Then after that you will get here the cost of the total energy consumption. Okay, that's all for today's session.